But before I let Nora take it away, in the doobly-doo down below, please check out our Extra Life links as well as the Heroes Wanted collective of shows. But without further ado, take it away, Nora.
Hello, I'm Nora, and I will be your DM.
Hello, I'm Jeremy. I'm playing Sidrus, the Inquisitor leader of the party, especially now that he's assassinated Rutherford.
I'm Rach. I'm playing Moira, the lovely and talented actual leader of the party who only assassinates our NPC friends and not our fellow PCs.
I'm Bill. I'm playing Hemlock, the Goblin Druid, who is down one leader and is not sure what he's supposed to do.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Maverick, the Aarakocra Bard, and I love Katie Holmes! I love Katie Holmes!
No!
I'm Stephanie, and I'm playing Goose, Maverick's wingman.
All right. Session 20. Crazy. I do have a little bit of housekeeping. First, who drew the penis in the chamber of the altar of Avandra the Changebringer?
How long ago was that? Because if it was last week, probably not, but if it was longer ago, maybe.
I just noticed it yesterday, so I don't know. What? There's something in there now. Oh, R.I.P. Yeah, she's standing right in the middle of that blue penis, so that was fun.
I did
I didn't draw
but
that
not
one,
the penis.
And can everybody see the names in the turn order?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably Rutherford that
but not on the map.
Right, that's what I did.
Hemlock still doesn't have one. This
no, I
guy
took everybody's
doesn't.
off except for Drigid and Aloysia. It just made to see how it goes, especially in this little area, because it was just a lot with all the names. And I just wanted to make sure everybody could see if we get into combat later. So let me just delete all that. That's good.
So since we leveled up, what is our hit points slots looking like?
I can't remember if I leveled up. What level are we supposed to be?
7. I think you did. You took a fighter.
Oh, right. Did I roll hit points?
I did not think so. I don't think you or Goose rolled hit points.
Oh, shit.
Jeremy, I don't understand.
That was funny because I just did kind of next. I thought I did.
Well, we roll manually for hit points. So just
you have to click an option otherwise. And I think I took the fighter so I would get the bigger hit dice.
So we are leveling up, but no long rest or spell slots back yet.
Oh, it reset all my shit on my character sheet, and I don't know what I was at.
That's fine. We'll just roll with it.
We're not. Our hit points don't go up. We're still at the same hit points, right?
Right. Yeah.
But our max goes up.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I was at 46, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we're down a player. It's fine. And Drigid is no help. Next, since I am a procrastinating Virgo, I did some more organization in the journals. I added more handouts. I added a folder for all the monsters you guys have encountered, if they were in the module, and I made handouts for all the group loots. So make sure everybody gives yourself 38 gold. That's from what we've done the last 2 sessions. There are 3 potions of greater healing. I didn't make a handout for those, but if you want to claim them, just add them to your own inventory.
I'll grab one just in case.
I'll take one too.
We got one left.
I'll take 2 then. Snooze, you lose, guys.
Anybody? All right.
I'm usually not up in the stuff, so.
I have a greater potion, so I'm good.
There are 3 teleportation tablets, which I did make a handout for. There were a couple scrolls, a scroll of Earthquake, which Rutherford claimed. We also have the scroll of Remove Curse and the scroll of Continual Flame. There was a lot going on, so I don't remember if he claimed those. So we can, if anybody wants them, I think, Bill, you can use scrolls. Or we can just wait for John.
Yeah, we can wait. I mean, I can use scrolls, but not when I'm And yes,
All the bad guys are
Nice.
dead, right?
Yes, it seems so. You also have some fun things: the mood mark paints and the circlet of human perfection. And also the ornate stone box that contained 2 Viridium stones.
What does a circlet do? Where's that?
Oh, it's under group loots.
Shit.
Group dudes. Oh, I gotta find. Sorry, group dudes. Oh my god,
So if
what is
anybody
this
wants to
thing?
claim something, that came from I found a really fun loot table.
I am gonna put on the circlet
no.
of human perfection, and as I turn into an attractive human, I will look at the party and say, "I should get a credit card."
Oh no! What? Okay.
Do you still have your wings?
That's a good question, fellow human. Let's go to the water cooler and discuss it over our bland lunches.
I'm not a human.
Close enough. As a fellow human, you know that human things like. Wait, what do humans do?
You
I'm
have
asking Goose.
Like talking endlessly about the weather.
Fine weather. I have strong opinions on this colors of this geode. All right, I'm bored with the human circlet.
He just yanks
Okay.
it off.
All right, let's do a little recap. It's not little. I'm going to be honest. I try to keep them under 5 minutes. This one comes in at 5.5. So stay with me.
I love that you've timed it.
I have. It was over 6. I'm like, I can't talk for that long. I tell you, Virgo. All right. Last session. After finding yourselves in a chamber with a statue of a tortured man, the wailing you heard from above became almost unbearable. It became quite unbearable for some of you as Turok's curse infected you, making you hungry for blood, flesh, and the need to inflict pain. Sidrus cast silence, giving relief from the sound, but not sparing your friends from still trying to murder. As time passed, more time for some of you, a lot more time for a couple of you. Eventually, the curse fell off for everyone. Goose, quite angry, had several anger-filled dialogues in her head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if anyone could have been able to hear the things that she was thinking. Meanwhile, some of you noticed the throbbing purple pustules sitting in each of the outstretched stone hands around the room. And after destroying all 3, the door and the chest of the statue opened, revealing a small corridor beyond. Stepping through, you quickly realized the passageway defied all realities, twisting and turning, distorting any sense of direction. And traveling deep inside the tunnels of the Betrayer's Rise, you found yourselves in this circular chamber, its walls covered with softly glowing crystals that fill a crater at the room's center, and at the bottom of that crater sits an altar made of the same crystal. Rutherford felt the altar called to him via the amulet he wears around his neck. It became very warm against his skin, and he felt strongly that it wanted to rest on the altar. So he climbed down the crystals, laid the jewel of the 3 prayers on the altar, and once it touched the crystal, a vision appeared to everyone in the party. A familiar spectral figure appeared from the amulet, a warrior who called himself Elixion in your previous vision, looked at you with a faint smile, happy you were able to find him again. You were then given visions from Elixion's past. The first one was him and marching in with some soldiers into the Betrayer's Rise, most knowing they would not be returning home. The next vision revealed all the soldiers dead, except for Elixion, who continued to fight, though he was gravely wounded by a demon. Next showed him on his knees before Avandra's altar, this altar, begging for his life to be spared, and Avandra grants him that wish, plus gives him gifts to use to kill the betrayer gods. A dark voice then interrupts this memory, and Elixion froze as Torog addressed him and Avandra. He told them that even if she saved him, he would still suffer and die and would be forgotten. The vision shifted one last time, and the Forsaken Warrior was now underwater, amid what looked like the ruins of a sunken city, beautifully preserved. His eyes full of despair, Elixian quietly admitted everything Torok spoke of was true. He was forgotten and was now lost in darkness, and he asked you for help to set things right. Then he hung around for a few minutes. Things got a little awkward. He was whistling, staring at you, until you guys realized you could speak to him and ask him a few questions. I put the full transcript in Discord, but the gist is Elixian is Ruidusborn, believed to be cursed. He was called the Apotheon during the Calamity because he talked 3 prom deities to give him power in 3 different places. The shores of Wildmount, here in the Betrayer's Rise, and a lost city of elves and orcs in the jungles of Marquette, and a temple of Coralon the Archheart. And finally, he is imprisoned in an underwater lost city lit by a crimson glow. The glow is ever fading, Elixia said, by being harvested by mortals. As Sidrus was asking the final question, the vision quickly faded, and you realized you were not alone, as 2 Aurora Watch soldiers appear at the edge of the crater, along with a familiar red-robed Aloysia Telfan. She smiled and said if you would only hand over the amulet, everyone would walk out of here safely. Of course, you refused, and Aloysia commanded the soldiers to kill you all. Drigid, super pissed that his bridge partners had turned so easily, was happy to attack his friends. Aloysia gave a speech to Moira, asking her to go back to Ankara with her, saying Moira could find answers about her Ruidus powers there, as she still believed Moira to be one of the chosen ones. Sidra said, "Not today, Satan," and fed Aloysia a terrifying illusion, stunning her while the party proceeded to murder her dead. You guys looted the bodies, grabbed the before-mentioned loots, and that's where we are now. Ooh.
Yay!
Good times.
Need a drink. And there she is, dumped on the crystals of the blue penis. What will you do?
What will we do?
So we've got the message from the ghost, right? We've killed the bad guys.
You killed some people, and you did see a vision.
Yeah, I think it's time to get
Yeah,
out
but
of here.
in fairness, we could have done that in the tavern with a lot of drugs.
True, but at least we got loot.
Do we need to go to the 3 places he got power? So do we need to go to like the shores of Wildmount next?
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Ah.
Don't we just need to go save him?
Oh, also, should we? Oh, hold on a second. Hey, gods, I beseech you for power. Grant it to me.
That's not how it works. That's like never how it works.
Crickets. You get crickets. I will say, I forgot to mention that Rutherford noticed that the amulet now sprouted 3 blue crystals and felt as it gave more power. And he can show you that if he wants. It is now awakened.
What?
Mm.
So it happened when we came into this crystal geode? It changed it? I was feeling a little egg-like in here.
We put it on the altar, so I'm guessing it was when Alexian appeared.
Are any of the 3 different than the others?
No. Let me just... I showed it last session, so I'll just go ahead. Let me find Rutherford. Show to players. Before, it was just a gold medallion on a chain, a gold chain, and now these, the silver spirals have formed with these three, what are they called? Lapsu things? Lapis lazuli.
What?
Oh, God,
lazulis.
Yeah, I know. I work in the fucking geology field, and I can never say it properly either.
No, I can see it, yes.
Lapis lazuli.
Every time I look at it, it screws me up. Like, I don't know why.
The first word is just like the Pokemon. Lapis.
I don't think it's just like the Pokemon. It's probably the Pokemon is just like it.
You know what I mean.
3000
okay.
BC. I'm gonna call this stone Lapis Lazuli after the Pokemon. What the fuck's a Pokemon?
It is a pocket monster. A monster that fits in your pocket.
I think they called that something else back then.
No, it's French for the piss of the Zuli.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, dandelions are piss lions in French, so possibly.
I'm going to just break in and I was debating whether to remind you, but I think we've talked about it enough that you will remember in your last vision, he talked about Wildmount. And here he's talking about Betrayer's Rise. And then the next one he's talking about the underwater lost city.
So Wildmount first, I guess.
Yeah, might as well go
Yeah.
in order.
Aren't we on the continent of Wildmount already?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're on the line.
So maybe
Oh.
the first place he got it was where we got the amulet originally, and we've already done that. This is number 2, and maybe Marquette is where we are supposed to go. Otherwise, we screw up the DM's prep.
Well, I don't know who this DM is. Is
Hot,
this
hot,
another one
hotter.
of your gods?
Yes.
Back to the start. Let's figure this out from there.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's
okay. You
unkill
sure you don't
everyone
want
that
to
we
just
killed
break open
too.
one of your teleportation tablets and give it a go?
I think we should do that. It's very
But we
very
have all these
dangerous.
followers.
No, I heard about a guy who took one, and then his insides went and teleported across the world, but his outsides stayed where they were. He just
I've
collapsed
never
like a
tried.
sock.
Oh
When
no.
did this happen?
Oh, guy in the pub told me.
When?
I don't know. I just heard it's true.
Did you ever think maybe he was bullshitting you?
It's a teleportation tablet. I wouldn't eat it, would you?
Eat it? No.
It's not made out of soap.
It's not that kind of tablet.
No. I mean, it's magic, but people use magic all the time and nothing bad ever happens to them.
Never.
All right,
Ever.
so
Except for that
Especially
one time
you
when I
guys.
was a bear for a year. That was kind of bad.
That one time at band camp.
I'll pull out the tablet and look at it like, all right, what do we do with it?
Well, let's not do it here. We have to go back and get our followers that we left near the tavern, and then.
Oh, good point. We have 3 of these. Tablet, take us to the tavern.
Oh Lord Jesus, stop!
Wait, it doesn't work that way, does it?
Don't eat the tablet!
No, don't.
No, I'm not eating the tablet.
The tablet.
Well, why don't we just head back to the tavern? We'll get a good night's rest. We'll have a plan of attack, and then tomorrow we can use one of the tavern things. Also, we left some stuff in our rooms.
I already stole the Bible.
The last time I ate a tablet, I saw some really weird shit for like 16 hours straight.
Not those type of tabs.
Can we get back to the tavern? Because didn't you say that the dungeon has shifted a bunch of times as we've been walking through it?
It has shifted a few times, yes.
Should we just teleport back?
That's what I think. Yes.
Teleport back to the tavern? Yeah, why not?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it!
Hey, I got an
What's
idea.
wrong?
Guys, I have an idea.
What?
I'm friends with the Queen of Jorhas. Why don't we just teleport to her and ask her for some fucking help?
You know the queen, for real.
Just like your name is Sidrus.
Um, does anybody really know how these tablets work?
Nope, I'm not.
I'm already preparing a glass of water.
Hemlock, all you gotta do is say the word Pazuzu 3 times.
Hold on, let me get a token.
Wait, this scroll just says Haster over and over. Haster,
Oh,
Haster,
no.
Haster.
Ah!
You should have canceled. This is stressing me out.
Let's teleport to the moon.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, because without the Chaos Goblin of John here, we certainly were, not going crazy.
I would just, not to guide anything, but I would just point you to read the teleportation tablet. Maybe before you.
Yeah, but I read that. Now I know
Okay.
it, but Maverick doesn't know it.
Very good. That's all. I just want to throw that out there before we did something.
It's 4 inches wide. I could eat this.
Oh Lord.
8 inches long. That's no problem.
Oh my
I got a
God. That's
beak.
what she said. I need to Google what happens when you eat a teleportation tablet. I would think you combust, but we'll see.
What
Your
if you
insides
bit
teleport to
the
where it's going.
teleportation? What if you bit the teleportation tablet in half, which would be using your action to break the tablet in half, and it just turns to dust in your mouth and you teleport? Seems doable.
Seems tasty.
Oh my gosh.
Don't. I don't think you should eat it. I don't think you should put magic things in your mouth.
That's a life lesson, not just for D&D.
Yeah, but that's what you said about the everlasting gobstopper, and I still have that thing.
No, you don't. Where?
I lost it, but I would have had it if I hadn't lost it.
Interestingly enough, I can't find anything about eating a teleportation tablet.
Well, I think it would, wouldn't the circle open up in his stomach and rip his stomach apart? Because I'm presuming it's like the.
I think we would have a the Boyd situation here, but I don't know. That's what I would think.
You were
guys watched
worried
the
about
last season of The
content.
Boys.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're not gonna get out of this room.
We will take it back to the tavern and spare the.
Yeah. All right, let's get going. Do.
We know the circle
Okay.
sigil sequence that it's on, right? Oh wait, we don't know. So wait, this could just take us anywhere, right?
It's a
Yes, it could.
Stargate.
Oh no, we took it from her, so it's probably gonna take her back to her.
Oh, should we give the body a proper burial or not? I mean, she wasn't
Are these
dead.
tablets? Are these tablets all the same, or do they have different runes on them?
All the same.
Only the names have changed.
Oh my
Kill them.
God.
Let's break it. Let's go. FAFO.
Right.
Yeah, we'll break one. Let's go.
Oh, all right. Are we really doing that?
We're all going. Fuck
An
it.
official word that you're going
Yes.
to break a tablet.
You said yes. So
I'm in.
Yeah, I bite it. Fuck it. I'm breaking it with
Yeah,
my
but
beak.
where are we going? Are we going to the tavern?
We don't fucking know.
You don't fucking know.
We should try
should
to go
leave
to
a
the tavern
message
if we have
for-
an option.
What about our followers? What
Oh, we-
about they're stuck at the tavern waiting for us?
The tablet is in my beak, and I'm just looking very disappointed that I can't just break it right now. Are we going to the tavern or no?
I say tavern. I vote tavern. Who else votes tavern?
I'm going to
Look up
squeeze
herself.
Maverick's beak to break the tablet.
I
That
agree,
counts.
tavern, if we have any control over it.
Yeah, can't we just go back to the tavern first, then we'll use it?
I think Sid just done fucked it up for us all. Haha, I'm
God
not
damn
to
it,
blame.
Citrus. But we haven't even agreed where we're going.
We don't know where we're going. It just has.
Matter.
We don't. Nobody has asked anything about teleportation sequences. We have no fucking clue where this goes.
Shouldn't we at least have a long rest before we teleport somewhere unknown? I mean, it doesn't.
No. We're fucking going. Let's go.
All right, so as
Apparently
you break
going.
open the tablet, a huge blue circle appears right in front of Maverick with runes, and it's glowing. And then the tablet turns to dust. What are you going to do?
Yes, we're going. Does anyone
Jumping
have the
in.
sending spell? We gotta let our people know where to find us.
No, he sent it after. We don't know where we're going.
Have a sending spell. I never had anyone to send anything to.
Sidrus is gone. What
All
are
right,
you guys
let's go.
doing?
We're going. Okay. This is a dumb idea.
Ah!
Ah!
This is amazing.
I fly through.
Okay, let's skip all of that and all of that and all of that. Okay. All right. What do we do now?
I'm going to look for the old 90s CG video of a bird flying through a window that was so trippy back then.
Does
Because it
Drigid,
fits this.
does Drigid come in?
Drigid does not come in.
I push him through.
I'm going to shout, "Don't be a pussy, Drigid!" as I
Drigid
cannonball in.
cannot give up his whole future. He has a family.
I push him through on the way through.
Oh my
Not All right,
Holy
fair
moly,
is
would
fair.
be a dick move to leave him
Here
in
we
the dungeon
go.
by himself.
Yeah, he could
Save his
die.
life.
So you
He can go home
use
overland.
that tablet. That puts
That
you
tablet.
guys here. Make sure I put you on the right map.
We should have threw the body first. First, because, you know, it sent a message, right? Dead body comes flying out of your portal. Whoever's coming next means business.
Shoot, I guess to try to. How do I move everybody from the map to another map? I don't want to reset anybody's health.
You drag the red ribbon. Oh no, you got to copy all the characters, like gather them together. Control C, then go to the new map and Control V.
Are you taking Aloysia's body?
We might as well. We might need to eat her. Who knows?
Oh Lord Jesus! Very good.
Well, it's not like
Alexis
she's
is
people.
uncomfortable with eating her. I'm just going to put that out there.
I know you guys are kind of close to her, but we're bird people, so you know.
But that's only because she's dead, right?
Yeah, only because she's dead. You know.
Paste. Now I'll move you guys to make sure we're all here. Oops.
I mean, I'm a civilized goblin. I'll at least cook her first.
Well, duh. Yeah, I mean.
Is everybody there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oh, fancy.
All right. Let's see.
If anyone asks, I'm a prince of the Aarakocra.
All right, the chilly air and gloomy clouds of Bazzoxan are replaced by dry heat and a brilliant blue sky. Located thousands of miles from Wildmount, Ankara is a vibrant and alive city, a sharp contrast to the war-scarred lands you have left behind. Instead of grim towers and besieged houses of Bazzoxan, you now find yourselves in a realm of sprawling roads and towering structures, humming with life, all surrounded by golden dunes of the Marquesian Desert. Ankara is a bustling metropolis, and visitors will find no shortage of opportunities for adventure within its walls. You're standing on a rooftop overlooking a bazaar. Beneath your feet is a teleportation circle from which the glow of the magic is slowly subsiding.
I'm glad the penis came with us.
What peanut?
Did it come with this? Holy sh! Well, I was just shifting and clicking.
I think that's an eggplant. You might be mistaken. This place looks good. Where are we? Blinking into the sun.
Yeah, where are we?
Is there anybody around, like on the rooftop with us? Or is it just empty?
On the rooftop is empty. There is no one there to greet you. You do see below a bustling, even though I didn't put anybody on here because this was a long ways away.
Look at the bustle.
Sorry.
Many of them in bustles.
Yes. Probably not, though. This is the desert. So you see some open air market stalls with fruits and vegetables. There's some shops and all covered with colorful drapery. And people are just walking around, shopping, talking, having a great time.
All right, let's find an inn. Let's take a rest and let's regroup.
Wagons can get here in, well, we don't know how far away, but
Yeah.
a couple months. Not bad.
How do we get down out off this roof?
Oh, we're on a random roof. Oh shit.
Maybe there's another teleportation tablet that takes us down to the ground.
I think they were all the same. So I assume they all take us back here. I mean, I can ferry everyone down. I take a quick look around. Is there a staircase attached to this teleportation circle?
Let's see. There is. You can't see behind you, but there is. You're on top of a huge library building. So there is like a door that will lead you down the stairs, and you could come down to the ground floor. Or you can
All right,
jump
everybody
off.
blend in.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, especially Druid.
Do I see any goblins?
From up here, no, you can't distinguish a lot, yeah, because it is kind of high up. But you do, I mean, it's mostly humans and tieflings here in this section. Oh, and elves.
All right. I'll go down the stairs.
It's mostly humans.
Mm-hmm. Humans and elf and tieflings.
This might come in handy. Plop on the circlet. I'll use my
Nice.
credit card to incur
Very
debt.
good. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Low fat, please.
Right, so are we all going to just make our way back down?
Yeah, we're gonna.
this thing?
Yeah, let's make our way down. I guess.
Your
Maverick can
Rutherford
ferry us
impersonation
down.
is really spot on.
Let me open this. Just give me 1 second. Can you guys move your tokens just down to the ground here?
Yeah.
Or did you want to go? If you want to go look around the library, we'll have to do that without a map, but that is cool.
Nah, I really need something to eat and a place to sleep.
Once you're on the ground, this is kind of what you were seeing.
How about that weather? Let's play a low impact sport.
Pickleball.
I was thinking bocce.
I was drinking, feeling about being brought on.
He's kind of in stunned silence, mainly because I'm trying to get my shit together. He'll react shortly, I'm sure. Sorry, Moira, I'll put you back. I was trying to move Drigid. Oh, shit. There.
Hey, Drigid, they're probably going to punish you for going AWOL.
No, I was pushed. They're never going to believe I was pushed by a bird.
We will write you a note, okay? We couldn't leave you in the dungeon by yourself. You're going to get eaten.
Yeah, we'll
You
say we
would've
needed
died.
your technical expertise.
Yeah, and we'll say you just got sucked into the teleportation circle. It was an accident. Yeah, you trip and fell. Everyone saw him trip and fall, right? Right.
Yes,
Oh,
it was terrible.
He totally tripped. I saw him trip.
I mean, everybody's gonna just think we're dead anyway.
No, we're
Oh, God,
sending-
my family.
No.
They'll be so happy to learn you're alive, they won't be mad anymore.
That's true.
Drigid,
Everybody likes a good comeback story.
Yeah.
Well, unless your wife moves on. That'd be sad.
Oh, God.
she was already cheating on you anyways.
With
We
your
moved
sausage?
past that. We
You
moved
know
past
he
that.
is.
It was with Eugene, and look where that got him.
Oh, you did move past it?
Yes, and then I just murdered Eugene, so maybe I wasn't as past it as I thought.
Ooh,
But that's a good way to move
spicy.
past it.
I mean, Eugene kind of had it coming
Sure
I mean,
did.
really.
after he had your wife
And
coming.
now I keep moving.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God! She's trying to crawl back up to the teleportation circle. I
Oh,
keep
it's
moving
okay.
people.
It's okay. It's okay. We have a sending spell. We're going to inform our crew about what happened to us. The crew will make its way to us, and they will let your family know what's going on. So that way,
Just don't
technically,
tell
you're
them
not
that you
AWOL.
pushed me.
No, you tripped.
I was
and
protecting
fell.
you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were like so badass. You were protecting us, and you
It was
tripped and fell.
very heroic.
Yeah.
I saw him
Yeah.
kill a Balor with his
We
bare
probably
hands.
wouldn't have
Mhm.
survived without you.
See,
Exactly.
that's right. Okay. I've never been on vacation before.
Plus, no
What?
kids.
It's
You
kind of
could
hot here with
drink
all
and
this
sleep
armor on.
in.
You know what? This could be the anime beach episode.
Oh, I'm gonna have the best fan service. I have the tiniest fucking swimsuit.
Oh, your banana hammock.
Oh, it's just bird bulge.
Me. What is that? Okay, what are we doing?
I don't know. We just landed in the
You,
forbidden.
you know nothing.
City.
You have no way of you don't know where you are in the city. You're on your own.
I guess we will look for a local person and ask them for the ye old local tavern.
I think the first step. I don't think I can make it to a tavern. Is there a street seller with food? Let's eat something and then we can reassess.
Okay, sure. I think there's one down here.
I mean, I smell food right here.
Yeah, but I farted. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Did you just go into that tavern? Yeah. Oh, holy hell! Y'all are trying to kill me. Okay, this is on a different map. Just a second. Nobody move.
Okay.
It's the anti-goblin tavern.
Oh wait, I'm on the GM.
Big dead goblin on the side says, "Me hate goblins."
Oh no.
Too
And
bad we can't
druids.
read the language.
And scrawled underneath, big red letters, and "Fuck druids, we hate them."
Hey, let's put everybody here, and then we'll
And a
bring you
third little
guys
sign,
over.
"No geese."
Okay. Seconds. All right, you guys have entered a crowded tavern, decorated with old cask lids and barrels everywhere. On the outside, it looks just like all of the other buildings in the bazaar, the market. But inside, it looks kind of dilapidated and run down. But the people seem to be enjoying themselves. What is happening? Yes, that's what they're all doing. Mm-hmm.
That's so weird. Why are they like that? Are they robots?
Chilling.
Why am I tiny? This
Why are
chair
you
is
tiny?
huge.
I feel like an ant.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Well, everybody remember your health.
Uh-oh.
Well, because I
We're
had to
about
make
to
you
get in a
guys.
bar fight?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Citrus is here, but I made everybody tiny because of the Trader Joe's map. But if you want to drag yourselves back on and fix your health, you should be good.
Oh, it remembered my health.
Well, at this point.
Yay!
we are FAFOing it up, so it's whatever.
Like 3 people in the bar.
It appears so. Yes. I yeah.
Look, there's
It's
convenient mugs.
afternoon. It's like late afternoon. It's in the desert. It's really hot. People go and they take naps now, and they'll be back later.
Oh, happy hour. Whee!
I'm gonna have a seat right here and
Oh no.
tip my fedora at the women at the table and be like, "My ladies."
You're covered in filth from a dungeon.
They both have. It looks like they are studying something. They both have books in front of them, and the redhead kind of gives you a side eye and says, "No, thank you. We're kind of busy here."
It's not the first time a redhead said that to me.
If you would like to take a glimpse of what they're looking at,
Yes, I would.
you would have to get a little closer. Sidrus is the only one close enough right now.
Okay,
Pride and extreme
redhead and look over
prejudice.
her shoulder to see what she's reading.
All right. I
I
wonder
use my long neck to kind of like go like, "What are you doing now, Citrus?"
Yeah, you can definitely hover, giraffe hover. Sidrus, with your passive perception, you don't even need to roll. You can see that these are covered in moon symbols, and it's a couple of the notes that she's doodled on or just kind of part Ruidus all over them. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna walk over and just like put my what? I'm gonna walk over to Sidrus and just like put my hand on his shoulder and act like I'm just trying to get him away from them and be like, Sidrus, you should leave them alone. They're obviously busy, but I'm gonna try to get a look at it.
I, was just giraffing around, seeing what the heck Citrus is up to, because his life baffles me.
They are holding notebooks. They seem to be apprentices within the consortium of the Vermilion Dream. They have, it's like they're holding rule books and guidebooks. Like they're learning the rules and I don't know, the club song. I'm not sure.
Oh,
But they're all pretty, you can at least tell by the redhead is very obsessed with Ruidus. She has hearts and hearts everywhere.
oh, so he's hitting on like a bunch of what, college girls? I give Ruin, I give Citrus a massive side eye and judgy look. Like, really?
Side eye.
Really? Your old ass?
Can I buy you ladies a drink?
What?
Now the other young lady is kind of sits forward. My name is Martha, and we're not trying to be rude, but we drink free here, and we are really just trying to study. We have a very important meeting in 1 hour, so we appreciate the attention, but also we did kind of say no, thank you.
Kindly fuck off, creepy old dude.
I'm not
They're
old.
not. They're not that young. Everything is appropriate. And then the redhead just kind of rolls her eyes.
I love cram sessions. I'll stay. Thanks.
Will you stop bothering them?
Sidrus, no means no. Leave these ladies alone.
Has Moira had enough time to spy on the book to figure out what the fuck it says, if it's useful or not?
Yes, I told them both because they both had really high rolls. Goose had a 28. That it was their rule books from the consortium of the Vermilion Dream. It looks like they're apprentices and they're just trying to learn to maybe be initiated.
Well, once I feel that Moira's got enough information of what that says because it's rude is related, I'll be like, all right, sorry for bothering you. Go to the bar.
I'll follow
Uh,
suitors to the bar.
The bar, there is a bartender. She's wearing all red. Not exactly robes, but a long red dress with a little red vest over it. She is an elf, and she looks a little confused. What can I do for you? We don't really have people in here this time of day.
Are you serving?
And she's kind of nervous and looks around. Well, I suppose so. If you're in here, we should serve. Yeah. What do you have? We have ale and whiskey and water.
Whiskey.
And she's just looking around. Whiskey, okay. And she's kind of clunking around behind the bar. She obviously knows where nothing is, and she pulls out a what is the beer glass? A pint glass, and pours she fills it up with whiskey, thinking she did great. And there you go, sir. That
Who
is
did she hand that
I guess
to?
1 silver.
I'll have one like that, please.
Another whiskey. Okay,
Yeah, please, yes.
Whiskey's
We
popular
actually really
today.
enjoy whiskey as well, please.
Okay, three whiskeys. I don't
Could
know
you
if we
make
have any
mine
more of those
just a
glasses.
little taller, right to the top, please?
Oh, a tall glass. Is that like a special cocktail?
No, that's a normal whiskey.
Okay, we want ice in that.
No. Full right to the brim. Don't
Take
want to waste
some-
that whiskey.
I'll
She pulls
take
out a
some
water
ice
glass.
and like a twist of lime if you have it.
Wait, you have ice here?
I don't know. We should, right?
I'm
That's
gonna
the
roll
thing
an
we should have.
insight check. Is this a real bar? Or is this a front?
It's clearly a front. Got me at my whiskey. Stop ruining it.
Shut
She
up.
fills up a water glass filled to the brim with whiskey, so full it spills over, and she gets embarrassed. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Here you go.
No worries.
And then she pulled out a coffee mug for Moira and pulled here's some ice that it looks fairly clean. Okay, clunk, and she puts a few ice cubes in and lime, and she pulls out a lemon and slices it like half of the lemon, and she puts it in and pours the whiskey.
So how long have you
Having like a cold toddy.
Yeah, she's very nervous. Her hands are shaking. Here you go. Here's a handle.
I just want to be like, so how long have you owned this place?
Oh no, I'm just helping out a friend. You know.
I'd like to buy a round for the bartender. Pour yourself a whiskey. It's
Oh,
on me.
I'm not really allowed to drink, but I'll pour one and hold it. Okay. This bottle's empty. Let's see. Here's a clear bottle. That should be okay. And she pours the vodka into a tea glass.
Drink up.
Oh, I'm really not. And she looks around.
It's
He
really
looks kind of behind her.
It's customary where we come from that you drink with us.
Okay, well maybe just a sip. And then Martha turns around. Are you sure about that? Well, I don't want to be rude. We were trying to do a job here.
Hey,
And
Martha, we left you alone. Kindly return the favor.
I'm just looking out for my friend. And she chugs the vodka. And then she... Okay. That's quite tasty. Thank you. Anything else I can get for you? Or are you guys on your way?
I'm going to tip her an extra silver just for that.
Do you serve any food?
Yeah, I could go for some spring rolls.
Ooh, or
Spring rolls.
or some like a meat and cheese tray. What do they call it? Charcuterie.
Could even go for like
um,
some salted nuts or a packet of crisps. You know, I'm just very hungry.
Yeah,
Let's-
I'm starving.
Well, I don't cook. I'm not supposed to leave the bar top, but maybe there's some peanuts or something around. Oh yeah, here's half a bag. There's 7 peanuts.
Well, that's something.
Here you go. It's free. Where are you going, sir?
I want to go in the back room if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Entire party knows something's not right. Let's just see where this goes.
And she
Take
kind of, at
advantage.
that point, she flings herself over the bar, coming up behind. Wait.
In that position, that's got to be awkward.
Yeah, I
Not
didn't.
like this. Are you going to dance now?
Oh no! Look how big
She got
is.
big. Oh shit, we're fucked. Oh god, no.
And
Vodka's empty calories, I tell you.
oh, you can't be back here, sir. You
Oh,
cannot be back here.
Sorry, you said there was food somewhere around here. So
No, and I need to get back out to the. What are you doing behind the bar, sir?
just go on
just
out there. I'll
so-
come right behind you.
Don't trouble yourself. I'm just making myself a second drink.
I'd like to
Food back
in this
here.
room.
What's that?
Rummage.
I'd like to search this room.
All right, give me investigation. And she runs back out. Sir,
No.
please, I'll get you whenever you would like.
Oh no, don't bother yourself. I could do it. Take a break. I'll start cleaning a glass on the bar top right here. Oh, there's a rag as well. See?
Oh,
I know my way around the bar.
At that point, gets up and just quietly but very quickly walks behind this door here.
What? I was investigating that room. What was
Yeah, I
going
know. Okay, I'll go back. Okay, well, I'll put it over here. I'll put it over here then. In the room, it is very bare. There's dust like an inch thick covering everything. There are it's filled with barrels and cask lids, all covered with dust, except for one, which happens to be the one you were standing right beside. That one looks fresh and clean and brought in today.
I'm going to crack it open.
And that is when Martha walks past you. As you are cracking it open, she opens the door and closes it
Martha, where are
here.
you going?
She does not look. She's on a mission. The bartender is trying to get Maverick off of the bar still and kind of frantic. As you crack open the cask, this door does open. And you see what's supposed to be a bedroom is actually a hidden office. Let me see if I can put this back. And an elf, older lady with white hair, it comes forward. And who exactly are you, and why are you in our temple?
Oh, Temple. I'm sorry. First, my name is Alucard. It is a pleasure to meet you. I did not realize this was a temple. I thought this was a bar, and your bartender said there was food somewhere around here, so I came back here looking for food. This barrel looked fresh, so I thought I would look in it. What's in it?
Well, it is empty. We are not serving food, so if you could please just vacate the premises. We have a lot to do before our religious ceremony in this afternoon.
Temple to who exactly?
That is not of your concern. This is a private group, sir.
I'm a very spiritual person. I would love to know.
I'm sorry. First of all, I can tell that you would not be a welcome member of our group, and I cannot trust you with our secrets.
How dare you be racist?
You're not there.
I'm not here.
Also, did we bring the body with us?
I don't
Or
know.
we just put it in the
said
bag of
bring the
holding.
body because we
Yeah.
were going to eat it.
I'll reach in a pocket and start like manipulating a copper wire I'm holding and
Oh shit.
detect thoughts.
Before you do that, did you have the body with you?
We brought it through the thing, so I assume we would have put it into the bag of holding because we're not walking around in the city with a body, right?
Okay.
Right.
So it is in the bag of holding and not okay.
But yes, I
Okay,
will be
detect-
befuddlingly distracting this woman by mishearing, misunderstanding, and trying to be helpful.
and she's just panicking, and she doesn't know what to do. She should go back behind the bar or come and help her people. But Alucard casts Detect Thoughts. Does that go for? Oh, Moira is disguising yourself.
Yeah, Moira went back outside and has decided to try to make herself look like one of the Vermilion people. So she's gonna use disguise self to look not purple and be kind of like dressed in similar clothes to the Vermilion people that she's met so far.
So you're
Does Detect Thoughts work on multiple people? Let me see. Or is it just one person? Blah, blah,
Focus
blah.
on Brill right now.
Okay, on real. She is thinking that she has to get you out of here. There are initiates on the way, and Rudis will be displeased if they do not start the ceremony on time.
Brill, you said your name was?
Yes, I am Vril the Moth.
The Moth.
Yes. Vril the Moth.
Like Grand Moff Vril.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Sorry. Your robes look familiar. I feel like I've met some people of your religious order. Would you say that you are associated with Ruidus, maybe?
I am familiar with the beloved moon, yes.
I'm going to excitedly walk towards her and be like, oh my god, I love Ruidus.
It. Hmm.
Tell me all about it.
You don't. Let's see. Give me a persuasion. And how long does this last? Like, is it continuous? Like, you always will be picking up on some thoughts.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
Okay. As you say that, she's very like this. This man does not look to be of Rudis born or a member of our consortium. She's very untrusting of you.
I know that I probably don't look like I'm a giant Rudis fan. I am Drow, after all. I was born in the clouds of Xhorhas, so we rarely see the Blessed Mother herself. But when we get the chance, it's a treasured event.
Oh, and that just kind of she gets a twinkle in her eye. Oh yes, and it is a full Ruidus moon this whole week, so we are preparing for a celebration.
Oh my god, that's I mean, oh my moon, that's amazing. I wasn't aware. I didn't realize you could predict the phases of her Holy Mother. My friends and I are pilgrims for Ruidus, and we had come here hoping to find people that could tell us about them. If you guys are doing like a fucking like party all week, can we like tag along and kind of see some of the more intricate stuff that we were denied the opportunity in our homelands?
Well, I'd be very happy to discuss the glory of the all-powerful Ruidus. This is for our members only, and I cannot make any exceptions.
Oh, I used to wear that, but like I left that behind in my closet. It kind of went out of fashion.
You used to wear this.
No, members only.
Oh my god, I quit. I'm done. Very good. Oh no.
I'm gonna grab Vrill's hand and be like, "Here, you got to meet someone. Come on!" And I'm gonna try and drag her out to the main bar area.
Let's see. I think you would catch her by surprise by giving you don't know, but her status. So when grabbing her hand would be a big deal. So I think that would catch her by surprise, and she would follow you. Where are we going? please remove your hand from my person, sir.
This is Brill. She apparently is involved in the whole Ruidus thing, which we are all here to learn about, right? So, like, I just happened to find the one person we needed to find.
Oh, that's so cool because we're totally into that.
Yeah, we're totally here for the ruminants.
Please excuse my bird friends. They have like a speech impediment.
It's the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is very highly peculiar,
We know
especially
Top Gun.
coming in. How did you find us? How did you find this tavern?
Fate.
See that little goblin over there? His nose led us here.
He smelled
I can
food.
smell ruinous lovers a mile away.
The goblin.
Just led me here. That's how I found you.
It is a sign of Ruidus that we came
Ruidus.
here. Because for real, we were just looking around to find that fellow Ruidus people, and we were lost and confused. But then, we smelt the succor of Ruidus from this tavern, and we came in here. Isn't it not strange and a proof of Ruidus's divinity that we, the faithful, were brought together?
Yes, that was quite a lot, dear. And she's kind of weary of everyone, but then she sees Moira.
Moira
In
is
the-
now standing on a bar stool. It was 22 years ago when I met Ruidus in the swamp that I lived in Isilra. It was the middle of the night, and he appeared to me at my home, which I had warded with the light of Ketha, and I knew only it had to be Ruidus because no one but the moons could cross my wards. And he spoke to me and said that I was a child of Ruidus, and he wanted me to learn and understand the moons because no one understood Ruidus, everyone only understood Ketha. And I became empowered with his magic then, and I have seen visions of Ruidus continually since. And it was Ruidus that led me out of Isilra, and where I met up with all of these other curious Ruidus followers in Wildmount, and it was Ruidus who told me that if we really wanted to follow him, we must come here to meet up with the Vermilion Consortium. And as you can see, I have had visions because of Ruidus of the way you guys are, and your clothing, and your meetings, and I have come here to be a part of it.
You are a chosen one, and she immediately drops to her knees and bows her head to you.
Nice.
Only a chosen one could find us, and I feel Ruidus is surrounding you, and then all the other members start to kind of make their way over to you, not even realizing that they're doing it, and they're all looking. They have looks of awe on their face.
They're not looking at the cash box.
Jesus Christ.
Correct. Brill
God.
is on the ground, and they are just staring, kind of their mouths open in disbelief. And then they're even Grouchy, the grouchy redhead that I didn't give a name, is that reaching her hand out, like unconsciously, like not realizing that she's doing it, just to be closer to Ruidus.
Moira has no idea how to handle this. She lived most of her life in complete solitude, so she just starts everyone that's reaching their hand out. She's just kind of low-fiving them, because she doesn't know what else to do.
They're eating it up. Brill then stands and says, "We are so lucky you have chosen our group to return home to."
It is not luck, but the will of Ruidus.
And then she gets a little tear in her eye. So, are you here to join our group, or what brings you to Ankara, except for are you here for the Ruidus celebration?
Yes, I am. Sometimes Ruidus, he gives me visions, but he doesn't always tell me what they mean. And all I know is he told me that there was a very important group here, and there was a very important celebration or ceremony this week, and I came here, and I don't know what my purpose is, but I know I needed to follow Ruidus and be here.
I agree. I'm overwhelmed. I'm verklempt. We will take good care of you, and these other people are with you.
They are newer followers. They still have a lot to learn, but they are all very eager. They have heard me talk about how Ruidus has changed my life, and they are followers now.
We will welcome everyone, but they will not be able to be a part of the ceremony. But we could make, and we'll make an exception for you, of course, because you are Ruidus born and sent straight from Ruidus. But your friends will have to sit that one out.
Yes, I'm sure they will understand.
But I've been learning to be very rude.
So where have you come from? Where have you traveled from?
Far and wide. You know, we kind of get around.
She kind of just gives you a side eye. They're not interested in anyone else.
Well, we were in Wildmount most recently, but I started my whole journey. I started in Isilra. But
And-
it was around Wildmount that I met these different individuals. Like I said, I don't always know what journey Ruidus has me on, but he had me traveling around Wildmount, and I met everyone, and then I received a vision for us to come here, and that's what we did.
Wildmount. We don't get many visitors here from Wildmount. That's very interesting. Okay, well that is a very far way to travel. So you must be exhausted. Can I offer you some of our very own apartments to stay in tonight?
Yes, that would be absolutely wonderful.
Maverick tucks in the open bottle of vodka and the half a lemon. Is really, they were not stocked here. There's nothing
Half a
else.
lemon. Yeah.
Well, she thinks it's
Nobody
a lot.
wants scurvy. Yeah, you did.
That's a lemon drop. Vodka and a lemon. All right. So, would you like to go to your apartments now, or and I could have some food sent to you there, so you can rest, some new clothes, whatever you guys need.
That sounds
Mainly you.
absolutely wonderful. We are very exhausted from our journey, so that sounds lovely.
Oh, masseuse would be lovely. Everything we need, right?
Would I be able to whisper to Hemlock without being overheard?
Yes, they are enamored with Moira. They're not. They don't.
Okay.
You guys don't exist.
Moira, get us a chocolate fountain.
Hemlock, you should shapeshift and follow Vril once we get unentangled from her, just to see if she's going to have us fucking murdered.
Got it.
Carrie, you happy to help? Everybody just kind of looks around for something to carry or do to help you.
Well,
And
yes, we yes, and I'll hand off some gear.
thank you.
I'm eating it up.
Oh, thank you very yes. And they're all going to walk you to the apartments, which are just 2 doors down from the tavern. Let me get you moved over there so you don't have to. All right, nobody move.
I'm gonna grab some cups and stuff in case we need. And an ice bucket and.
Oh yes,
Snacks.
they
We're
have
gonna need a lot
like
of snacks.
We're acting like royalty. I'm just going to start rolling my eyes and be like, oh, God.
If we're in the cult, we gotta take advantage of it. Now, was Moira Ruidus before this, or is this all bullshit? I can't remember.
No, Moira's warlock patron is Ruidus.
Y'all here?
I'm sure I heard that, but Maverick would not have paid any attention. So
You might remember Aloysia fawning over her the same way, talking about how Ruidus
Oh, yes.
has blessed her with power.
yeah, as we're walking, what is it with groups of women and you?
I don't know. I
She's
really
hot.
don't. Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's more than that.
Hey,
It's your rootedness or whatever.
Moira, give me the redhead's number.
Oh, jeez.
You know
And
what?
the
If she
party
starts to
becomes
seem like she's,
parasites.
if she starts to seem like she's interested, then I will get you her number.
Oh no, Moira's gonna join the 27 club.
Hook me up a bit, be my wingman.
Okay, so this first one here is my own personal apartment, but if you would rather have that one, I'll move my stuff out right now. The other two, though, are very nice, and the fridge is fully stocked, and there's snacks, so you and your friends can divide up amongst those other two apartments if that is okay.
I don't see that.
Yes, that's great. Thank you.
And
You
are
don't
we
see
safe
what?
in these apartments? I don't see that map.
You don't see that map.
I mean, are the secondary apartments really appropriate for the chosen one? Shouldn't the chosen
I didn't
one
move you
have
guys
the best?
over. One second. Hold on, I didn't move you guys over. Bill kept saying, I'm not seeing that map. I'm like, what are you talking about? There we are.
I'm gonna ask Vril if we're safe in these apartments.
Oh yes, safe as anyone could be in the Suncut Bazaar.
Motherfucking insight check.
Okay. Yeah, you feel she believes everything she's saying. I mean, we don't really get a lot of activity happening over here, the market and everything.
Dibs.
Okay, Hemlock is going to go in the door
What door?
over here.
Okay.
What
As
do
soon
you
as he-
two not understand about dibs?
As soon as he is out of sight, he'll shapeshift into a spider.
Okay.
Then he's going to crawl out, and since Martha's closer, he'll climb on Martha's. He's going to hitchhike back with Martha.
So you climb up her leg and get your shoulder?
Yes, I don't remember if it.
Okay. Yeah, you crawl on up there and make yourself home on her shoulder. She kind of looks around like she might have felt something, but you're all good.
I mean, if she's wearing robes, you could easily hide in a fold of the robe or something.
She's wearing. I mean, they're all kind of dressed in layers of really thin fabric, so you can easily just hide in there, like the Australian spiders in the couch.
Ah.
And
wait, what? I'm gonna pull the fucking couch cushions off.
this was at my house, and the couch looked like I had a huntsman spider coming after me. Nobody believes me that it was a huntsman, but
You're full of it. Nothing happened. Nobody's gaslighting you.
yeah,
There's no such thing as spiders. What are you talking about?
right. Yeah, I didn't see that thing on my shoulder, and to this day, I've not sat on the couch. Okay. Since you guys are about to take a long rest, I think I'm going to call it here because John does want to read his tome, and there are a couple of things I wanted to go over with that. And plus, I didn't see this coming, that you guys would break the tablet and come here. I didn't think you'd make it out of the dungeon, actually.
I thought that was the obvious choice.
Well, Here we are.
I feel like we are on entirely different wavelengths, and that's hilarious.
I love it because then I get to play
Also-
too. I'm like, what is
also,
happening?
3 hours later, as we're sitting there resting on the couches, Maverick, he'll be kind of half dozing and just wake up and scream like Kevin's mom in Home Alone. Dragons! Where is he? He's been gone
Couldn't
for
keep
hours.
up with him. He'll be here. Him and Rutherford, I just couldn't keep up with all the tokens. I would say Vril did give Moira a map, a couple of maps. Here is the Ankara Gazette, which will be under player handouts. And here is the Suncut Bazaar,
Oh, shit.
which is where
That's a
you're
big
at.
city.
Yeah.
I like big fantasy cities. It's always so boring when it's like 14 houses and a smith.
Yeah, that's why I was panicking when I was prepping, because you don't understand how many places there are until you start prepping a big city.
Mm-hmm.
No,
They're going to want to pick this random building over in the corner. I need to have somebody ready.
this is a cesspool, and this is a den of iniquity, and this is a tanner's booth, and this is there's so many things.
Yeah. And tokens, I can't just have generic tokens. I have to make them all. And now, since we're a big city, I want to be more inclusive. So I made a bunch of different tokens.
Oh, so my trick for that, I went and just got a bunch of historical black and white photos from all over the world so I could have a good cross-section of peoples.
I just pull randoms, like when I want diverse NPCs, I just pull randoms off of the Hero Forge community tokens. Just like whatever looks cool. I'm like, there's no reason this kind of person couldn't be in my city.
Yeah, I should try that. And not like every time I search for something, it doesn't go well. It turns violent very fast. There's
Really?
always like
No, you're not allowed to put that in.
people.
You're gonna get dinged by the AI.
Uh-oh.
That
All
was
right,
good.
so
That was a
these
lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun for me because I had no idea what was happening. And now that you've got Aloysia in the bag, that's going to be fun.
I'm waiting for the moment.
Here.
So, do you know this person? Just pull her out by the hair, and
Oh,
the head
no.
comes out, and then put it back in. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
So you guys could have gone anywhere else in the dungeon, or you could have gone back to Bazzoxan and talked to the other factions, or you could have broken the tablets you had and ended up here.
And guys, when I pull the bullshit card, you don't have to go with me. We could have gone back to the tavern.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, I'm having fun.
I will say, if you want your people and your wagons to come, it will take 19 days. They have to travel to Rosiana, the capital, and they would take 3 airships. They would actually be able to work as a crew on a cargo ship and get that for free. But your wagons will cost you 20 gold each to haul.
All right.
Oh, 40 gold. Okay,
We
whatever.
gotta get the gang all here, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's across. Think of two air flights to Australia.
I
That's how long it's gonna
will
take.
figure out how much gold we have left over, and then I will send you a few questions about downtime for them, because some of their backstories do have like professions and stuff that could be being done. We just have to figure out gold prices.
That
But
sounds
that's for
good because
later.
they will be. They're going to be on 3 different airships, so they're going to be all over. They're going to stop back on the Menagerie Coast, and then they're going to come over to Tal'Dorei. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities if you want to go that route. That'd be fun.
Oh, can we smuggle anything?
Oh, please try to smuggle something from Tal'Dorei.
No, I'm serious. No, like, can we make some money on this?
Because I have that book, I can just pull something out.
Wait, there's a smuggler book?
No, there's a Tal'Dorei book. We can go to Taste of Tal'Dorei. That's what they can do.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want to try to smuggle, we can go down that road.